Hi everyone. Got measuring my countertop. It's getting really late, but I got a Home Depot appointment tomorrow. So I don't have a lot of choices because I'm getting one with that little backsplash on it. Because if not, then I got to find the tiles, the same grout, la 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 la. Open a big can of worms, so I'm not going to do that. So this countertop has a burn mark on it. Not from me, from a tenant. Anyways, so it's only like 6 feet. Well, it's 6'2", but I have this little part that goes towards the fridge, and I want to add that in. So I think I want to add, I have to figure out how many inches that is. But, and then cut around the doorway. This used to be a bedroom, the room I'm in that's a kitchen now. So, Home Depot will come out and cut the sinkhole for me if I buy it from them. I think they charge $7 more a foot or something like that. I can't quite remember, but I'll look it up. And they have 3 or 4 with the backsplash like I want on it. That wouldn't. I really don't want it. I would do something else if it wouldn't cause a can of worms to open up. They have nicer options if you don't take it. I did go looking for the tile that's beveled like that, and I couldn't find it. So I can find the tile, but not with that little bevel mark on it. I don't know if you can see that. I can maybe do it under better lighting later. But with that said, again, so I'm wondering if I can get them to bring it out to here, which would give me another, 5-6 inches. Well, 5-6 inches is 5-6 inches. So he said, Anyways, that's where I'm at. So I'm going to measure this out, put it all down, and then go up to Home Depot and try to get someone to help me. Hopefully I can get what I want. I was thinking of going like a creamy white, like the cupboards, because they're not pure white. But the one I saw had a big gray streak through it, and I don't want that. I'm going to keep the same sink and faucet. It's fine. It works perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. And I got to find out, do I have to have that all attached before they get here? Those sort of things. I will find out while I'm up there. So that's where I am, guys. Morning, everyone. I'm at Home Depot. Yes, I have my lippy stick on, and I'm going in to book my appointment for someone to come measure, and I'm going to pick the countertop. Here we go. Just stopped and got gas. There was something else on my mind, and I don't know what it was. I'm looking at a couple different ones. Took one from me that I really like. She's gonna make me sample. A sample. And I'm gonna look for the screw. I need 2 of them. I booked an appointment and paid for them to come. I'm at Value Village now. I'm going in to look if they have any fabrics, and if not, I'm gonna have to go to a couple fabric stores. I have fabric that I like, but I can't find it. And I've looked everywhere. I found fabric I'm giving away to my girlfriend, but I can't find the one that I want. I don't know where it could be. The gentleman of the lady that I was buying the chairs from called me, and we're arranging something. So that's a really good thing. The lady has really bad reviews. It's not even funny, but it's funny, right? Okay. Pretty dishes. They actually even look good together. Like that. Yeah, they're pretty. Very pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go to the back and look at, there's nothing up here that I'm interested in or that I really need at this time. I'm trying to focus on this project. Wish I could find this in a different color. I found this. Somewhat like it. I thought maybe I could use it for a trim on something. It's only $2. Thinking about it. It's absolutely beautiful. If you need it, tablecloth. It's lovely. That's the one side. This is very nice with the lemons on it. It's very cute. I don't know if it's hand done or machine done, but either way, it's nice. They're lovely, but where am I putting them, you guys? But they are pretty, right? If I had a spot for them, I'd buy them. These stools, you kick them out and sit on the phone. They were fun in the kitchen. You could climb up on them. This is a nice one. $17. You could paint it out and make it work if you had a bigger kitchen. I don't have room for it, but I love it. I just found a bunch of that tape you put on the back of a drape. I'm gonna make some drapes for my friend. I am. God, I'm losing my voice. Anyways, I can't find what I'm looking for myself, for my project. But I'll make it do, I'll make it work, and I can add to it later, I guess. That's all I can do. Look, I love the polka dots. Cute little girl in the frame. And I got gold frames for my little picture that I got in LA, and I need one of 6x6 to frame. That one's gonna be hard to find. I might have to figure something out. I found a few gold ones I like. Just have to pick the one I want, I guess. That's it. I haven't found anything else. Nothing. Pretty basic. I don't know what I can do with this, but it was $5. I don't know if I'm gonna make pillows out of it or what, and I can't carry it up right now because I have tissue paper and another bag. So I'm just checking it out. I have a new picture that I got in LA, that one, that I want to put up on my bird wall too. I'll put them both up there. Not there yet. That one is 5x7. A new little frame. It's a little bit too small, but I'm gonna cut this down and get it to fit. It is what it is. I don't know why this is 8x6 or something weird measurements. I was just washing everything. But I can make it work. I would have liked it to have been a little bit bigger, but that is what it is. I'll cut it down. Good day, everyone. I'm back on to the chair thing. I'm trying to do a little renovation in my kitchen area, countertops. Switch out the chairs, little cafe drape, something like that. Maybe, I'm not even sure yet. But these are things I'm working on. So this is what this video is going to be all about. I'm out of breath. I got him to here. It's a little bit cold out too. Anyways, I got to get him up the stairs. They just, and I mean just, fit going up the stairs. Sideways, that is. Had to put them on my head and come up. And you know how narrow my stairs are. Anyways, they're upstairs. I have them here. I have to move these ones down, but that's not happening today. I'm gonna wash everything up and clean it all. I'm gonna make a few pillows for this too. Don't know what yet, but I'll get there. Anyways, this is the start of my little kitchen makeover. It's not gonna be a huge one, but it's gonna be a pretty one. I cleaned them all. This one had a little stain on it. I used some, what's that called? Can't even think of the name of it. Shout out or something? Shout. Anyways, we'll see if that comes out. So they were $400. And then I took one chair off and she was just selling one. So then it was $200. Then she put the price down. I was watching this for like 2 months or the time I was in LA. Then she did a price drop and they went to $200 and then they went to $150, then they went to $125. Then she took the other chair off and was only selling the one and keeping one. So I texted her, I said, I thought there was two. She said, there is, but I'm gonna keep one. I said, oh, okay. She goes, well, I'll give you two for $250. So which was $125 each. So I agreed to that. Then I went, she wasn't there. I waited an hour, I phoned 4 times, as you know all this. Then I let it go for a day or two. She texted me and she said, I feel really bad. I'm sorry about that. I'll give you both chairs for $100 each. So $200, but you have to take them both. And I said, I'll take them both for $200. So I got them for $100 each, which is very cheap for these chairs. I think I paid, these were red when I got them. I think I paid $250, $500 for both of them. And they were red floral, but I changed the fabric and everything and painted them white and all that jazz. And these ones are way bigger. These are 36 inch and these are 24 inch. So totally same style, same French style, but these ones are smaller. So I think these are gonna look really good for now. I just got a couple things. I can zip off the cushion and clean them. I just wiped them all down and made sure they were really clean. I'm gonna put these probably in the garage or maybe one in the we'll see what I do. I'm not there yet, but that's a start. So tomorrow I'm going up to see about this, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna have a coffee. That was an ordeal, let me tell you. I'm gonna bag these chairs up, and take them downstairs and put them in the garage. And I'll definitely bring them back for later in the year. I absolutely love these chairs. They're one of my favorite pieces I own. I'm just looking for a new fresh look, that's all. These are going in my spring refresh with the stripe. So I haven't pulled the stripe ones out yet. I'm just finished sewing in these ones. That's why I'm showing you. I might use these. Let's see. And I might use another fabric that I have. We'll see. Playing around, you know me. It's pretty though. Nice for spring and summer. And then maybe winter I'll go with the other fabric I have. I'm not quite sure. Drink my coffee, and then we're gonna go up to Home Depot. I have enough fabric left over. I might add this too. Well, I only got a few remnants. I don't have much, but I think I have enough that I can add it to the bottom or the top of a cafe drape. We'll see. I find, I think it's an 8x8 frame to frame that. I was hoping this would fit on it. My friend gave me this, but it doesn't fit. But I'll find something. Back to this. I sewed these. I made two. I need to press them and everything still. I just stuffed that one over there. And I have the pink ones too. Remember I made them? I'm going to go back to the pink drapes. I'm not there yet to do this. I'm just showing you what I think I'm going to do. Well, where I made it for. I made it for the back cushion here. I didn't take it off yet because it needs pressed. I washed it. I just didn't press it. Again, I pressed it before I made it. But I think I'm going to put them there. And then the striped drapes and a striped lumbar pillow. This size in front of it, but striped. And then on this side, I have that with the stripe. The next pillow is a little smaller. But I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll see. I'm just playing around. I said 8x8. It's more like 6x6. I'll measure it, but I'm pretty sure it's 6. It doesn't look like no 8. Anyways, that'll be a fine too. I haven't cut it or made it or anything, but what do you think of that? I got a black pillow on behind it just for the form of it. Maybe I'll make bolsters. You know, the round ones. I'm going to sew a couple pillows for here, just like small little bolster pillows or, you know, maybe an oblong or something like that. Not very big. I'm looking for some trim right now and some fabric. I've looked around already. Haven't found what I want, but I'll get to that. That might be a later project. I'm just trying out a few tablecloths here for a spring look. This might be beautiful. But for this time of year, I might just go with my crewel one. I was thinking I was going to cut it up and make pillows, but I don't want to cut it up. I really like it. Thinking of a pillow a little smaller than this. That's the smallest one I have. So I'll measure it out, and if I can find some pretty trim, maybe I'll make a few different ones to try them out. But I think I'm going to use this tablecloth for this season, and then as spring comes in, I can use, you know, I have a bunny one, and I also have this one, which is beautiful, but I think it's too summery. It's still winter, so I'm going to go with something this look. So this is where I am for now, and I think I'm liking that. And I just decided I just didn't want to cut up that fabric. I had already had it for a while, and then I was going to make a big pillow, and then I thought, no, I'd want two, so then I just made a tablecloth, and I think I'm going to leave it as a tablecloth. This crewel it's hard to find now. You can find the cheaper looking ones, but not like this. Like this is beautiful. Just put a ribbon around there. Maybe I need one for the bottom too. But I don't think I have any more. I think I put it in the Christmas stash. I have to look. Made that for now. Is it perfect? I have to find some of the pink and add it in too. I do pink and burgundy would look really good, and green even. Playing around. I got nothing else to do today. I'm waiting on the gentleman for the counter, so yeah, that's pretty. These are my new little candles I got for $2 thrifting the other day. Remember, I couldn't find anything. It's the only thing I found. They have a little bit of breakage on it here, but I don't care. They're going to melt down anyways. They got little polka dots. That's what I like about them, burgundy polka dots on the pink. There, that's for now. It's what I have. Go out shopping for some fabric to make some pillows. Like I said, that'll be another video at another time. And hopefully this gentleman makes it here today, because I want to get this project over with. Been a long time coming. I'm going to go to the fabric store, and I'm going to take this with me. This is the closest I can find for a color match, but I'm going to take that with me. I might make 2 pillows like this, and maybe 2 something else. I pulled out this macro fabric, which is beautiful, and I love the greens in it, but the pink's not right. But it's hard to find trim now. The trim's not popular like it used to be. Or piping, you can make your own piping. Again, it's more work, right? But if I can find something even like that hangs down. I found more of this. I didn't put it away in the box, which is wonderful. So I'm going to do a stripe on here. Would I like it to be in a pink, this color pink? Sure, but I think this will look good with the windowsill. Found more of the ribbon in the drawer, in the tall boy. So I'm going to stripe it up, and I'm just going to pin it, go around and pin it. And if I love it after I live with it for a day, I will hot glue gun it. And if I don't, then I don't have to waste the ribbon. So I'm just wrapping it around and making a stripe. I don't know if I'm going to make like a wide stripe or a thin one. We'll play around, see what I do. I have 3 on now, not quite evenly spaced, but just playing. I've got to figure out if I want it or not. Okay, I just put it on there. I don't have enough glue stick, so I think I like it though. I decided this morning I'm not going to keep it. I'll leave it until I can find what I want to do to, or maybe find a lampshade or do a lampshade or whatever the case is. For now, it's just going to stay. But I'm back on to these pillows. Now, I made them bigger, the living room, so I'll have to redo them if I want to keep them for here. But I think I'm just going to go with something soft like that, because I got to remember I'm changing those drapes to be the striped, right? So then I thought I was going to do something here like that, but then it's just getting too heavy and I don't want that. So I haven't made up my mind on any kind of fabrics or anything like that yet. But this is more the direction I think I should be going in to make it blend with when I change the living room into spring. So there's where I am for now. I love my crewel, not changing that. I mean, I'll change the tablecloth, but I'm not changing that into anything because I decided I wanted to keep that. Very little remnants of this fabric left. I wish I had some more, but I found all this fabric for like $4. I have a little bit left, this and a bit more. Anyways, I would like to have more because I could do a lampshade with that, right? I got them for $4.49 each. There was a lumbar style, but it had a butterfly in it, not a bird. It's exactly what I want. No, but it's gonna work. Change out the picture. I just cleaned this one. I'd like something a little brighter, but for now it's gonna work because I haven't found anything I loved. I did find a print of a peony I liked, but then I gotta find the frame and da-da-da-da. So I'm just kind of gonna go with this. So yeah, it looks nice. I was thinking of taking this out for the season. I mean, this is a lot of work, putting this one in. But I still haven't moved my chairs down because there's just too much snow outside. But I'll get there when I get there. It's no emergency. Anyways, I'm thinking about it. I'm not going to do any refreshing here until probably like March or whatever. So I still have a month or so. I'm just hoping my countertop comes in. I just phoned again. This is the 4th time and haven't received a call back. And as soon as, well, I cleaned the car off a bit, but I'm going to go up, drive up there maybe tomorrow. I'm just letting the snow settle. This video has been been stretched over the last 2-3 weeks, and I apologize about that. But it is what it is. I was going to delete it and start over, and I thought, no, leave it. It's just continuation. I have other videos coming up in between. I'm going to wait and do the big reveal with the chairs and everything. But I don't know how many more weeks this is going to be, or if I'm going to get it or not. So I'm going to show you guys anyways, and then I'll show you when I get it all done. So it is what it is, right? Loves, everybody. Sorry about not being able to give you the full finished product, but out of my control. Have a beautiful day. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And hopefully we'll have a new countertop one day. Maybe we won't. I don't know. I'm not going to stress over it anymore. Take care. Love. Things blocking me from getting it for some reason. Don't know what it is. I believe in energy, so